Today, we are going to discuss the Cambridge Reading Passage, European Transport Systems 1990 to 2010. First 14 to 18 questions are to find out the paragraph headings. First is paragraph A. Its heading is option 8. The rapid growth of private transport. Private transport की तेजी से growth होना. Let's see in the paragraph. For passengers transport, the determining factor is the spectacular growth in car use. The number of cars on European Union roads saw an increase of 3 million cars each year from 1990 to 2010. Next question is paragraph B. Its heading is option 3. Changes affecting the distances goods may be transported. जो goods ज़्यादा दूरी पर ट्रांसपोर्ट किया जाता है, उसे अफेक्ट करने वाले changes. Let's see in the paragraph. As far as goods transport is concerned, growth is due to a large extent to changes in the European economy and its system of production. Next question is paragraph C. Its heading is option 11. Transport trends in countries awaiting EU admission. जो countries EU admission की wait कर रही हैं, उनमें transport का क्या trend है? Let's see in the paragraph. The strong economic growth expected in countries which are candidates for entry to the EU will also increase transport flows, in particular road haulage traffic. Next question is paragraph D. Its heading is option 1. A fresh and important long-term goal. एक नया और important long-term goal. Let's see in the paragraph. The ambitious objective can only be fully achieved by 2020, but proposed measures area were nonetheless a first essential step towards a sustainable transport system which will ideally be in place in 30 years' time, that is by 2040. Next question is paragraph A. Its heading is option 5. The environmental costs of road transport. रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट की वजह से एनवायरनमेंट को भुगतान करना पड़ेगा. Let's see in the paragraph. In 1998, energy consumption in the transport sector was to blame for 28% of emissions of carbon dioxide, the leading greenhouse gas. तो ट्रांसपोर्ट की वजह से कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड emissions होता है. Next question is paragraph G. Its heading is option 10. Restricting road use through charging policies alone. सिर्फ चार्जिंग पॉलिसीज की वजह से रोड यूज पे restrictions. Let's see in the paragraph. The first approach would consist of focusing on road transport solely through pricing. Next question is paragraph H. Its heading is option 2. Charging for roads and improving other transport methods. रोड के लिए चार्ज करके दूसरे ट्रांसपोर्ट मेथड्स को इम्प्रूव करना. Let's see in the paragraph. The second approach also concentrates on road transport pricing but is accompanied by measures to increase the efficiency of the other modes. Next question is paragraph I. Its heading is option 4. Taking all the steps necessary to change transport patterns. Transport patterns change करने के लिए सभी जरूरी steps को अपनाना. Let's see in the paragraph. The third approach, which is not new, comprises a series of measures ranging from pricing to revitalizing alternative modes of transport and targeting investment in the trans-European network. Next 22 to 26 questions are true, false and not given. First question is, the need for transport is growing despite technological developments. टेक्नोलॉजिकल डेवलपमेंट्स होने के बावजूद भी ट्रांसपोर्ट की ज़रूरत बढ़ती जा रही है. Let's see in the paragraph. Although modern information technologies can reduce the demand for physical transport by facilitating teleworking and teleservices, the requirement for transport continue to increase. ट्रांसपोर्ट की ज़रूरत बढ़ती जा रही है. Both statements are same, therefore its answer is true. Next question is, to reduce production costs, some industries have been moved closer to their relevant consumers. Production costs कम करने के लिए कुछ industries अपने consumer के नज़दीक चले जाते हैं. Let's see in the paragraph. This phenomenon has been emphasized by the relocation of some industries, particularly those which are labor-intensive, to reduce production costs, even though the production site is hundreds or even thousands of kilometers away from the final assembly plant or away from users. इंडस्ट्रीज को रिलोकेट किया जाता है, भले ही वो अपने कंज्यूमर से कितनी ही दूर हो. So its answer is false. Next two questions are not given. Next question is, by the end of this decade, CO2 emissions from transport are predicted to reach 739 billion tons. इस दशक के अंत तक कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एमिशंस की 739 बिलियन टन्स तक पहुंचने की संभावना है. Let's see in the paragraph. According to latest estimates, if nothing is done to reverse the traffic growth trend, CO2 emissions from transport can be expected to increase by around 50% to 1,113 billion tons by 2020, compared with the 739 billion tons recorded in 1990. तो 1990 में 739 बिलियन टन्स था, तो इसका आंसर फॉल्स होगा. I hope this video is beneficial to you. If yes, then please like, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.